We are Danone. How does Danone, a foreign company, works in Brazil? How does this company develop talent? What are Danone HR specificities? What is Danone? Danone is a French multinational food products corporation divided into four strategic fields of activity: fresh dairy products, waters, early life nutrition, and medical nutrition. Created in 1972 from the fusion of BSN and Gervais Danone, it now employs 100,000 people over the world, making a 21 billion annual turnover, including 60% of it outside of its original continent, Europe. Thus, Danone is undeniably a global company. More precisely, the multinational is implemented in 140 countries over the world. Brazil is part of its top 10 countries. It is the ninth one in terms of sales. The motto of the company is bringing health through food to as many people as possible, and their four values are enthusiasm, humanism, proximity, and openness. How does these philosophies affect the HR policies? To answer our questions, we met Beatriz GOULART. She is a communication analyst and in charge of employer branding at Danone since 2014. Thus, her main mission is to promote the Danone company in schools and in universities, to attract and train new talents, and to define some of the HR strategies. Unfortunately for our work, she did not accept to be either registered or filmed. Thus, this work is only based on the notes taken during the interview. How does Danone's search for talent could be defined? First of all, let's have a look at this little video about prerequisite and the selection process for training.
Oi, sou a Ana Beatriz Beato, sou engenheira mecânica de formação, mas sou Junior Manager na área de compras. No programa de trainees da Danone, o mais importante é a sua área de afinidade, e não o diploma que você tem. O programa que começa em 2014 é para quem terminou a faculdade entre dezembro de 2011 e dezembro de 2013. Ou seja, para recém-formados e formados há até 2 anos, desde que tenham inglês fluente. O processo seletivo é composto por testes online, dinâmicas em grupo, painel com gestores e entrevistas. É um processo longo que ocupa bastante tempo do candidato, mas que vale muito a pena. A partir do momento em que entrei na Danone, cada minuto foi bem aproveitado. A cada nova etapa, me sinto mais encorajada para ir além. Se você se interessou, anote aí. As inscrições para o próximo programa vão de 1º de agosto a 16 de setembro. Para mais informações, visite o nosso blog. E não deixe de curtir a nossa fanpage Carreiras Danone no Facebook.
As you can see, with its YouTube channel Carreiras Danone, employees give tips to future applicants. This is an example of what is implemented in this multinational in Brazil to attract new talents. What is exactly talent for Danone? Danone does not only look for skills, they are looking for profiles and distinctive personalities. They value proactive people who are not afraid of change, who know how to fit in a dynamic team, people that are able to look for other solutions, people who dare. People who follow the code. C for committed, O for open, D for doer, and E for empowered. The company is really seen as a place where anyone can grow and achieve. In Brazil, 6 programs exist. 3 for students and young adults, 2 programs are for more experienced employees, and 1 program has been created to facilitate the hiring of disabled people. There are programs of training and workshops to develop their future employee skills. Networking is really important as well. Employees are talked into recommending other people if they think they are suitable for a specific job. What are the steps to be employed at Danone? Danone maintains a specific relationship with many Brazilian universities. Then they are often present at school events and forums in order to promote the company and offer trainees and first jobs. The steps of the hiring process are the following: registration on Eureka, online tests and challenges, innovation workshops during Danone Inside Days, and interview with managers. Beatriz insisted on the fact that these tests are not only skill tests but also personalities and agility tests. The purpose is to see if a personality fits with the team and the company's value. The recruiting process is made to hire the best qualified person to a specific job. In some cases, people are not chosen for a job, but their profile were highly appreciated. Thus, they are kept in what is called the pool of candidates of the HR department. All along its first steps in the multinational, an employee is followed up, trained and tutored. He is given personal and team challenges and objectives. The main goal is to improve potentials and to motivate newcomers who are now called the Danoners. And how about people who are already working at Danone? How does talent is developed? First of all, in the 100,000 people working for the company, 15,000 are executive managers, and 80% of the employees work in production plants or distribution and sales departments. That implies a specific organization on 3 levels: country business units, country levels, and group level. The first 2 levels have common programs put in place. The last one only has programs for the 10 biggest functions in the multinational. In the HR services, human resources business leaders work hand in hand with the heads of each department to manage careers. Both communication and reporting are following a pyramid structure. They use what is called the Lominger competency, a system of highly effective talent management solution. Danone has also put in place the One Learning a Day strategy and many digital tools. For instance, in 2014, the Danone University has been created. The main purpose is to develop leadership and accompany changes in today's job. The following video explains this concept.
Em 2013, começamos a construir um novo conceito em educação corporativa, a Universidade Danone. Agora, em 2014, nossa universidade cresceu, se expandiu, gerando a necessidade de integração. Integração de conhecimentos, experiências, projetos e atividades, integrando o seu desenvolvimento no presente a um futuro com novos desafios. E essa integração vai desde a parceria com os embaixadores funcionais para elaborar conteúdos técnicos a novas soluções de aprendizagem, interações e novos projetos. Assim, cada Danoner pode se desenvolver de forma mais rápida e com mais qualidade. E para integrar todas essas iniciativas, lançamos o portal de carreira e desenvolvimento Danone. Um portal que integra os conhecimentos da Universidade Danone aos caminhos para o crescimento na sua carreira, onde os Danoners contam com um espaço interativo para trocar experiências e vivências em relação ao desenvolvimento e carreira. O portal ainda fomentará o empreendedorismo social, engajando Danoners e os jovens talentos do mercado, nesta missão que nos desafia todos os dias: levar saúde e nutrição a todos os brasileiros. Nesta primeira fase de implantação, você terá acesso a todo o conteúdo da Universidade Danone e de carreira. Na página da universidade, você pode consultar e se matricular nos treinamentos específicos para desenvolver suas competências. Também pode consultar as diferentes ações de desenvolvimento on the job ou via networking, que podem te ajudar e muito a crescer na Danone. Além de dicas de leitura, artigos sobre desenvolvimento e carreira e conteúdos digitais. Na página de carreira, você tem acesso a todo o conteúdo de trilhas de carreira, agora renovado e atualizado, com o book de competências do coach e os books de competências da sua diretoria, além, é claro, do sistema de trilhas de carreira para ajudar a traçar seu caminho de crescimento na Danone. E em carreira, você ainda pode consultar e acompanhar as oportunidades de trabalho abertas para recrutamento interno. Acesse a universidade e conteúdos de carreira para selecionar as ações de desenvolvimento certas que podem ajudar você a entregar resultados extraordinários e te capacitar para crescer na Danone. Navegue pelo nosso portal, experimente, se capacite. Universidade Danone. O seu desenvolvimento está ao alcance das suas mãos. Clique.
At Danone's, it is considered that every 3 years to improve, an employee should change job, business unit, or even country. As we seen in the introduction, Danone is a global company, with global talents to be developed. On that matter, HR policies and processes are aligned. This is one of the main goals of Danone 2020 project. Also, once a year, the One HR Danone Day is implemented. This is a workshop on international HR practices. Of course, each country has its own specificities and as regards business habits, working hours, or laws. This is taken into account in every Danone unit over the world. Talent also has to be cherished and protected. In production plants, security, quality, and control are the biggest concerns. Talent development means raise employees' awareness on that matter. How about the HR department where Mrs. Goulart works? HR is an essential unit for a multinational. Thus, it has been created in the 70s. Thanks to digital tools, it could evolve and promote the whole group policies easily. It now employs 50 people and allows talent development all around this huge country that Brazil is. We hope you know more about global talent development at Danone, and thank you for your attention.